stuff. So what if, was there a reason I don't have this in the center? So this needs more room, but I have that right there. Oh yeah, it's a nat screen. But what if I pull this? Oh, there's my feet. And then I'll have chat right there. Too. And then I can have a little bit easier control over that. And then also, now I just need to take care of this cord. Put it right there. My brothers are practicing dance. Normally, I stream like while they're at dance. I've streamed that while they're at dance. So they're not making noise, but it's just hot today. And still working. I'm working on fixing the AC at the house. And when that's all fixed up, we'll be good to go. Good afternoon, Afterpawn. Welcome. So, lately, I feel like there's something with my lighting that looks a little flat or bland. It's bright and happy, so I like that. And it looks good in here, it feels good, but I need to change something. I'm not sure what it is. What if it's possible that this needs to be a blue light instead? What if we have that off? I wonder what it looks like. Just see, then that looks so like there's not professional lighting. So there's just white light rather than the yellow. I'm gonna try it like this. I'm really colorblind, so I'm no help. No worries, Afterpawn. It's okay. I'll have to just manage it myself. So we got that. Is there a way to just freeze picture? I wonder. Still. Nope. That's hey, that's a Lego animation I worked on. You go check it out on YouTube if you haven't seen it. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's warm. I look like I'm in a volcano. Yeah. So we'll do the mix. But maybe I need to pull back or bring back the light behind me. That'll help. But we'll see. So let's start building some minifigures. So we have all of these minifigures. So many. Is this better? Maybe I can actually do this lower. That's a better angle. So I need to just make my backdrop extend or something. But who should we build first? We got like Huey, Dewey, and Louie. So for all of them, we'll get through them all. I don't know who's who, but as we put them, oops. Whoa, I just realized this is a half leg printing or it's short legs and it's the half leg printing. It's kind of nice. Yeah. That can be spiked. Why are you following my hand? There you go. Focus on the right thing. But he has a pretty basic t-shirt, but that is the way his t-shirt is. Maybe if I'm more... sorry. This way. Won't feel so weird. Maybe we do this. I've been just trying to think of how to make the stream even better and better. So possibly. Just the problem is you'll see the camera right there, but that's actually not too bad. So I've just had the thought of doing tripod. Putting this camera up a little higher, because it just seems like there's times I want it higher. Like, that's a terrible angle. But we got here, which we could try, but then that's almost just like the top-down view. It's not better than what it was before. So that may work. But most of my, for this, it's all right here. Which, whoops, that doesn't, not fits, but doesn't exactly work. I don't know. Now if we just take it off its little tripod. It's back to what it was before, and that was really good. Well, welcome, Annie. So, we'll just keep doing what we're doing. This seems to work pretty well. Can leave this right here, and boom, like that. For this sort of stuff, this is a nice angle. So overall it's good, but I just yeah, I like that. Yeah. See, sometimes when you try to make things better, you end up making them worse. So you just have to resort to what you thought was already worse, but it's actually better. So we'll set you to the side over here. And do our other character. So, as I said, I don't know who's who. So is this Huey, Dewey, or Louie? I have a little check mark. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. So I think and they are the characters from DuckTales. So if you've ever seen DuckTales, that's what they're from. And welcome, Chappie San. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here with us today in our little stream. Let's keep doing the Disney minifigures. So we got those two. And I have the other one coming, I think. So there's the three brothers. And this minifigure looks very similar, but I think it's ever so slightly different from the one that came in the Lego set that we built last week. The Steamboat Willie set. So he has a nice big wheel from Steamboat Willie. He's kind of big. You hear that, Mickey? Steering wheel is big. I should go grab the other minifigure from Steamboat Willie, and we'll see what's different between him and this Mickey and the Steamboat Willie Mickey. So it's over here. Alright, they are very similar, but there are some differences. So they have the same head, but you can see one's a shiny hat, one's not. And then their pants, this one's shiny, and even the back of his leg's shiny, and this white. So this is the premium one that came with Steamboat Willie, but this is the minifigure series one. So that's nice. You know the difference. I typo mitten emote like you always do typos. Number one mitten. Yeah, it's kind of a long one. I hope sometime I'm going to be able to shorten up my emote names. But we'll have to see. Oh, it's a little acorn. But yeah, we'll have to see if I actually am allowed to do that or not. So this, I think, is Chip. And so we're going to have Chip and Dale. I'm pretty sure it's Chip. And then he's friend Dale. The custom faces are just great. I love them. Here, Chip. Yes. Perfect. Those are some good looking minifigures. They're actually probably my favorite so far. Because the Huey and Dewey are, well, kind of basic, but they're good. They're good. Not all of these are good. And that's pretty great, except we already had a better one. We have this Mickey, which is cooler because he has a shiny hat. To rename emotes as an affiliate, you have to remove and re-upload them with the new names. Okay, so I guess I could do that. I just kind of have to do the become affiliate part first, though. So set those minifigures aside, and then we got one Harry Potter minifigure that we're doing. So this is Professor Sprout from Harry Potter. So she's... The special thing with I have another Professor Sprout, but this one, she actually has like a little skirt instead of not a skirt. And then we also got a Mandrake. And well, hello, Expecting Storms. And then we'll give her her wand. Brilliant. Looks pretty good. Not too shabby. So here are the minifigures we got today. Mostly Disney ones, because I love the minifigure series, especially for the Disney and Harry Potter. So I've been working on trying to collect all of those up. So it's been a good journey. Just whenever I order a Bricklink, I order from a Bricklink order. I just look at their things if they have any for sale. I get them, and one seller had a lot of minifigures I was looking for sale. So I got them all, and that's why they're all here. Okay, I'm gonna go put this this Mickey away. So I'll be back. It's still in the same room. I'm just going up the way. Or just around the corner, around the river bend. And we'll just set all these minifigures up here in the city. The shelf that you can't see. I tried including this shelf when trying to do my framing, the one that's up here. But it never worked for framing. So there's a cool city getting built up there, but you don't get to see it. But what we are doing today is something has been lacking right there. We need something to look good. And I found the perfect thing to put right there. We're going to build this, the bonsai tree. I spelled bonsai wrong in the Twitch title. So just ignore that. But this looks like it's not a Lego bonsai tree. It looks like a real one. Bonsi. Noob. Tim. So, let's build it. And now we got to vote if we're going to do the pink version or the not pink version, the green version. I don't really need this, apparently. And the plan is it to go right there, because we need something right there. And I've had like stickers, it's been bad, and I need something else, this lower shelf right here, to look cooler than that. But we'll keep working on it, but it's one step at a time. So just some stream improvements basically today. And the box is empty, so I'll rest that right there. Whoa, I've never seen this piece before. It's like all wobbly. And it comes with a couple of those. That looks like what needed to get some of the wraparound that it has. Ooh, everyone's excited for this set. I know I am excited. So I'm glad you have all joined the excitement. 6 bags. Okay, 4, 5, 2. So here's 1. That's the back of the instructions. No, it's not. Very simple. Booklet. How interesting. How interesting. Booklet available in English on this QR code. So you can get the English version by getting that. The Lego bonsai tree. Okay. I don't know why they say that. The art of bonsai. The art of growing miniature trees in decorative pots originated in China over 2,000 years ago. This Lego variant is much more modern, but the process and the outcome are the same. You assemble a plant, prune your Lego bonsai, and watch it grows into a beautiful creation that you can be proud of and share with others. Enjoy. So growing up then this is about the guy who made it. And then here's our 2 options. We got the pink one and green one. I think we're going to go with green, but pink is good. We'll switch it up. We'll keep both. And plants made from... Oh, plants from plants. So the plant pieces, so we got 3 pieces. This piece and this piece and this piece are all plant-based plastics. So I am actually very intrigued to see how it turns out. There, now I have chat a little bit more directly, so I won't have to look off to the side. I think this is ultimately probably a better layout. Then I can have my thing right here, because then I can press the buttons and I'm not reaching across. It's more subtle. So, just some things that are a little less relevant to you, but they are relevant because they should hopefully make the presentation better. It's always fun to open up new Legos. And speaking of new Legos, I bought some old used Legos. So we got a few Avengers stuff coming on its way. Sanctum Sanctorum, which just arrived at the mailbox, the post office, so I have to just go pick it up. And this is supposed to be in Zen, but if we all just are quiet, you'll hear Edward listening to. I think it's Beauty and the Beast, but if you have any guesses, go right ahead. We're going to be the best bonsai artists. And this is my kind of bonsai tree. It's a Lego version. ASMR. The furnace just turned on and it's hot upstairs. That's why I decided to stream right now, is because it's hot out. I'm just gonna take a break while it's hot and get some Lego building done, and then go back to do some video work, video editing. And the video I'm working on now. Well, I just finished a little story. It's like a feeder story, so I'm excited for that one. I'll get it posted sometime. I'm trying to just perfect it up a little, but the video I now need to work on is, I'm trying to figure out exactly how to do it, but it's a video on the sheep L1 and L2 getting born. So essentially, it's going to ultimately be kind of like a documentary on L1 and 2. Just their birth. And then go through the story of L2 having to be bottle fed. And so I'm just trying to decide what type of style to do it. And I was looking at the footage, or I took a look at all the footage that we had. And I had on my computer in the folder of to be worked on now and edited together, and there's 1 terabyte of footage to go through, just of clips of everything, just pulling it all together. So from everything, just from all the Twitch clips and highlights that I've gone through and downloaded that have been put together, to the stuff I filmed, to Farmer Spence farm chores that include it, to just everything. And that doesn't even include all of last week that the L1 was outside in the chicken area. So, because I'm just going to include a little bit of that in the video. But overall, I'm excited. It's going to give me something to do. I will not get bored, if you're wondering if I was going to ever get bored. But I won't. But the thing that I am trying to figure out and debate what to do is how to tell the story. To do one of the note, because you've probably all seen different documentary styles, and it's gonna be I want to start learning how to do documentary style, anyways. So there's the type where you. Oh, welcome, Ellie Chi. Welcome to the stream. So there's the type where you have the narrator over the whole thing and that you don't ever see the guy narrating. Like, that's what all those animal videos are. If you go to like National Geographics or Blue Planet, that one, you hear the one guy, that narrator guy. He's like the animal narrate guy. I forgot his name. He's a British guy. He's awesome. If I could, I'd hire him to do the narration. Yeah, I think it is David Attenborough. So that's him born. So I think it's him, and he does a good job. So yeah, okay. After Pawn and Elichi, I'll think definitely not spelled his name correctly. We'll just say David. So if I could hire him, that would be cool. But I don't think he'd go for it quite yet. He probably has pretty high price to. Yes, Sir David. As he is a sir. Sir David does work. That's a good idea. He's a knighted man. There you go. That's legit. And welcome, Love Me Some Trees. Hello. So I could have Farmer Spence narrate it like Sir David does. Or I could have Charles or Edward, because they do acting, they do acting. So they got a little bit of that experience. I could do it. Could have Peter do it. We could have Pocket do it. But then you've all probably seen the documentary style where there's a camera off to the side. Like, say you're the normal camera and I'd be the interview person. And they're telling the story to the person they're supposedly sitting across, but it's at the slight angle. So they're never looking directly in the camera. So there's that style where they're saying, and L1 was born on May 1st, and it was a grand exposure. Okay, this is weird. Yeah, we're talking about for voiceover. And then now I'm getting into another type. So I've been talking about documentary styles because I'm going, May 5th. May 5th and 6th. What did I say? I threw up a random day. Sorry, everyone. L2 was born on May 6th, and L1 was born on May 5th, which is crazy that they are twins and born on a different day. So there's that way where you can look off to the side of the camera, or you can sit like this and look into the camera, say, and L1 was born on May the 5th, or Revenge of the 5th, and Lucy's little girl was born on not that same day. So I could do that style. My birthday's May 1st, and was like, L1 was born on my birthday. Sorry. Oops, sorry. There we go. Just was throwing out a day. Not official at all. Trying to think of too many other things. So I'm thinking the voiceover is probably the best, because that's what average animal, like if you took and look at any animal documentary, that's the way it is. But if you all have any preferences on what type of documentary you like, I want to do all of them. I still need to do one of Flint. And so I'm going to do a Flint video. And in that Flint video, I'm going to do it off to the side. And I'm going to be interviewing Farmer Spence. So we're doing the Flint documentary. And I'm going to interview Farmer Spence and turn that into something. And then recreate it. And Pumpkin Recovery. So I've thought about that. But I was just, during the time I was even thinking about it, but I was doing stuff for doing the lamb documentary. So I did think about the Pumpkin Recovery one, but overall I just wasn't filming at that time, and I don't have footage. So we could do one, but there's very little visual stuff to go along. I'd have to recreate it, and Pumpkin, actually, the way he is, I could probably do it. So that is one I've thought of. That's what I'm saying. But kind of, you have to just choose which one to do, and there's a lot. I need to get more people on this documentary team because, you know, being one person doing it's a little crazy. Because the pumpkin recovery would be good. I agree with that. No question about it. Yeah, if you have any other stories that you've seen unfold and then I can make a video on, yeah, definitely let me know, because I always need video ideas. That doesn't mean I'll do that specific one. I may. I'm just saying, if it gets so busy, everyone's given so many ideas. I could interview chat. Ooh. That's an interesting way. There's something to that. Huh. I'm liking that. I could see something grow from there. Like, that would be very unique, and that would work for the type of what we do. Because a big part of the audience. So there's a couple of reasons why I'm trying to do documentary videos, is because, say, it's something that anyone could enjoy. So I'm trying to make videos that are more inclusive to all the public, so that anyone can enjoy Our Chicken Life. But like the weekly update videos, those are kind of specific, tailored towards those who already are fans of Our Chicken Life. It's basically to give you the update of what's happening, which is good. It's a good video to have. It's just, say if you're brand new, it's not a video that would be important to you at all. Let's just see what Chappie San says. Sir David documentaries, at least the newer ones, also have behind the scenes segments where the interviews are included. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should probably look at some of his newer stuff too. Wow, we're getting some crazy angles with this. It's like going up. Oh yeah, so I was telling the point of doing documentaries is because if you make a well-crafted documentary, say someone just watches it, finds it on YouTube, or a friend shares it, it could be go from 10 minutes to an hour-long documentary, and no matter if it's well-crafted and it's a good story, that at the end, you're gonna have some sort of attachment to whoever it's about, such as, say if it was about Pumpkin, you do the one on Pumpkin and you hear the story, you're like, oh, Pumpkin, and you just feel that heartfeltness with Pumpkin, and then say at the end of the video it says, you can visit Pumpkin for yourself right there at Our Chicken Life. That will just help bring people to Our Chicken Life, because I'm just trying to find a way to spread the joy of the chickens to more people. Pumpkin, he's our sheriff. He is such a darling. I love Pumpkin. I was so sad when I just found Pumpkin outside, just sitting all depressed with his eye hurt. Yeah, but I'm glad he's doing well now. And he was up in a tree yesterday. That was cute. There we go. I missed his tree adventure. Well, we have some pictures I took on the camera, so I'm gonna share them with Farmer Spence, and we'll get them posted on Twitter so you can at least see some pictures. But it was cute, and then we had to take him down because his feathers aren't the most flyable feathers, so we helped him down off the tree. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't do it yet. I was trying to think. Why did I not send the picture to Farm Spence? But it was because I had it all, like, I had the folder up, but then my computer crashed down. So I reloaded it, and then I also was working on a video. So the video was just a little bit more on my mind at that moment. So I did the video, got the video back, restored the stuff that was lost, and then forgot about it. So don't worry, we'll get it. I have it on. The silkies can't fall graceful. Yeah, they're not that graceful in their flying, which is true. Oh, and I guess one other thing I was going to say about the documentaries is they're something that you don't have to know our chicken life to enjoy. But then, if you know our chicken life, you're also going to enjoy them a lot. So it tailors to both audiences. And also, that was one thing with the profile highlight videos that I did, is they were also tailored more towards those who already know our chicken life. They were a little bit more on the path of being available and make that they can work for anyone, but also a little bit more just showing off a chicken that we all love. Like if we have a Millie video, we want to see Millie because we already love Millie from stream, rather than trying to make a video that you love her from the video, so you want to go see her on stream, because that works for anyone, not just all you guys who already know about our chicken life. Oh, there's a brown frog on here. Interesting. Oh yeah, I feel this plastic is apparently plant-based. That's insane. That feels like a Lego. I would not tell the difference. I think they should just continue with all their plant stuff to be plant-based. As long as you don't have to, like, wreck the planet by... So, yeah, there's some of these pieces that are plant-based. They said all the leaf pieces. So you can't see it too well on here. But there's this little piece. It's a plant. And it's kind of those more rubbery pieces. And so then all these ones are also plant-based. The greens. So they're trying something out where they're doing greenery out of... They're doing the greens with greens. Which I think is amazing. And while we're on this topic, I have to show you something that came. Wow, my engineering brain is interested to know how it's made. I know, I need to learn how it's made. I honestly don't know. So they did the same thing so they made all the leaves for the bonsai tree. That same thing. And the only other set that I know of, which I just want to show it off because it came today, and I have a video I'm working on. Of the unboxing of this set. But this Lego set came, and it's also plant-based. Nope. So the treehouse, I think this was the first one. This was an ideas set that they had the idea, and this is what kind of spearheaded that initiative. But if you see right here, hopefully you can read it, but it says they're plant-based. So we're gonna do that eventually, but I thought the only set that had the plant-based was that treehouse, but apparently this one also is, which is great. And that just feeling it, it totally feels normal and not like it's cheap or anything. Lego is sticking with their being high quality. Yes, it is amazing. There's probably a documentary out there for how they achieved how Lego achieved that, which we should check out. Don't be fooled though, bioplastic can be bad though. Yeah, so that's one thing I was about to say as well, is it's only cool if it's done in such a way that is actually helping the planet. Because say if you're having to burn extra fuel and use so much more fossil fuels doing the process that you use to take plant-based to make plant-based plastic, then it's like, that's not good. We're trying to clean the earth, not hurt it more. So that's one reason I'm not like so on top of, or like I must and have to recycle paper and cardboard, because the things those are based on, or they're made of, is paper, and paper comes from trees. So if you're making paper, then you're gonna have to be planting trees. So I'm okay. It's like, it's good that they're planting trees to... Wow, this is hard to put together. To redo... It's like, if I can give them an incentive to not recycle and use all the power and everything that they're going to be using to do recycled paper, I'd rather them just grow a whole bunch of new trees, cut them down, and... They're cutting old trees. No, don't cut the old trees. You just need to have your own farm for trees that you use. Okay, I did something wrong. This is not working. These instructions are a little hard to follow. Oh, that somehow is not on here. I'm missing a piece. Yeah, exactly. You got it. Love me some trees. So, glad we're on the same page. Oh, that's why it doesn't work, is then this one is not supposed to be there. So it would be good to look into it more, to learn exactly what they're doing. But I'm just hoping that they are being smart. There we go. Whew. That was actually a little crazy to achieve that tree. Wow. That looks good. So fun fact time. This piece, it says, this is one of the first times this particular element has been used in a Lego set in reddish brown color. So one of the first times that they've used this little curvy piece in the reddish brown. I rarely see they use this piece, so it's like almost, I'd say, this is one of the first times they've used this piece. That's what it feels like. So apparently bioplastic is made from sugarcane that grows super fast, so it seems pretty good. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, if it just grows fast, it doesn't cost a bunch of resources to make. I am a fan of that. And then these go on right here. And then we wrap them around. And take one to this side and one to this side. And that does add a nice element of bonsai feeling to it. Oh, look at that. That makes a little root. Wow. This has just some fun intricacy into it. And that root goes out to there. It really does feel like a little tree. So it's a plastic tree though. Alright, this is a fun part. So first, we're going to take this, click it in here. I think. But it's got to be buried in dirt. So, or stones. This is where the little tripod comes in handy. Let's take this, put the other camera on the tripod, because this is going to be an angle that we need a different angle. And then what we do is we take bag 3, rip it open, and it says, basically says just take all these colors, mix them together in bag 3. So now that these are all mixed, we'll take and pour it in here. We got to add our dirt for the tree. So let's do it down the front. Oh, stay in there, little dirt. And then do this side. Can't let our dirt run away from us. do right here. Whoa, don't go out of focus. And ta-da, we did it. That's pretty cool. Part of the Lego set is just to have all of these sitting in there. And that does take it up a notch, where it just adds another element to it. I mean, it adds a lot of elements. Oh, I did it wrong. It tells me to count out. It tells me to put 50 of each in. I didn't count out to see if I'd put 50 of each color in. I didn't follow the instructions. You think anyone's going to get mad at me? Oh, that's looking nice. This is a small little tree. Ooh, I ripped this out. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's okay. So now the next part is for the leaves. So we can set this aside and do a bunch of leaves. So we're building with this bamboo, apparently. Bamboo based. So it's plant based, but maybe it's bamboo plant based. Sugarcane, not bamboo. Sugarcane. Thank you. How did I already forget? So we're filling the sugarcane. It maybe seems a little different than the other Legos, but maybe stiffer than the other ones that are like this. But I think it's good. I'm not going to be the one to complain. Oh, we'll need to set this right here. There's just a lot of greenness. I don't know how I'll sort through all the greenery right here. The sugarcane greenery. I just need to say sugarcane more often. Not bamboo. You are right. You got me. Love me some trees. Of course, you'd be the one to know and catch on. Make sure I was doing it right. So there's the first leaf. Then we got to do 3 of these. So let's get 3 of them all put together. So far, I'm liking the tree and the way the tree comes together way more than the tree for Winnie the Pooh's house. That tree was my least favorite tree I've ever made. I even rather plant real live trees than make the Winnie the Pooh tree. Not saying I don't like Winnie the Pooh. He's just a tree. Was hard to make. This one has been a little hard because the instructions are dark. You have to make sure you're distinguishing between a dark brown and a reddish brown. It takes real eye skills. You know, there's so many things with building Legos. If it can just be hard. Say if you're having to do it if you only have one hand, it's a little harder. It's different. I'll just say different. It's harder than what I'm used to. But then, so like being colorblind could make it harder too. No, wait. That does go there, okay. But here's an interesting thought. How do we know that my green is the same as your green? Like, just think about it. What if what if my yellow looks like your green? So, but to us, it's consistent. So whenever I point and say that's green, it's green. And then say, if you ever point at something, it's green to you too, but if I was to see it from your eyes and what it looks, it would look, I would say it's yellow. It's an interesting deep thought. Now on the same page, love me some trees. It is a very thought-provoking question. What would it be like? And which is why some people don't like blue. Yeah, that makes sense. So I have to build 3 of these. I have to now build 9 of them. But if it's as simple as that for putting the tree together, that'll be good too. Won't be that hard to switch the tree branches. So say if I want to switch to it being autumn, what I'll probably do is switch it depending on how it actually is. So if it really is fall, then I'll have it be the fall colors. But during spring and summer, I'll have it be green like it is right now. That would seem like a good idea. I'm going to have to take this outside and take some really good pictures, because this seems like a perfect set for a nature shot. There we go. Now each one gets its own little leaf. Put together these branches. Bushels of leaves. Oh, I didn't put these on. Oh, I just totally forgot to make one. How did I just miss making that? Then I think they essentially say, be creative and just add 33 of these leaves on and 10 of these, wherever you want. That's basically what they're saying. They're saying, you're the artist. You're the crafter, so craft it. You're the bonsai master, so make the bonsai tree yours. And I definitely will. I'm going to form it to look however I want. That's pretty fun. Now it's time to just give it some depth. So we'll now angle it up a little more. And let's give the tree some depth with sticking these little buds on and the leaves. So we just have, that's probably a slightly better angle. We have a bunch to put Just plaster it wherever we want to help it look more leafy. Is it slowly looking better? I think so. So I could try to follow the instructions exactly to what they're saying, but I'm pretty sure what they want you to do is be creative and design the tree yourself. Make it a personal bonsai tree. I like that idea. This looks a little weird right there. Let's put it there. This is quite neat. Quite nifty. Oh. I'm glad you're all liking it. Okay, we can bring my face cam back so you can see my reaction. I don't even know, is there anywhere else I want to put it? So I don't want to overdo it, but I also don't want to underdo it. They do a lot. They use them all. And I think it does look better the more you're putting down. So we'll just keep adding it. They mathematically figured out how many you'll need for it to look good. Just kidding, I don't know. Put little blossoms over here. Let's turn some of these out to make it a little fluffier. Because one thing about bonsai trees that I know is you take your tree and you just kind of craft it and mold it, and you kind of restrain it to grow in a certain way, however, in a way that you like. It's an art. So I'm going to take that idea and make it my own art. Oh, look at that! He's so cute. He's just a little tree. Super fancy tree. And kind of an expensive tree. But it's a little plastic tree. It looks better with... Oh! Just seeing it like that. Okay, just it was out of sight and then popped into sight, and I was surprising how well and good it looks. Okay. Whew. Let's set it to the side. And then we got our other blossoms, which we should just take a look at. We'll put them together and we can put it on the tree, because taking them apart, switching it, is super easy. You'd take these off right there. So essentially you just take 3 pieces off and reattach them with 3 different pieces. I can even mix them together. You can do whatever you want. So these are also plant-based. And I don't have to water it. You are so right. He's just perfect. Which is the type of tree I've always been wanting. And, okay. Look at these. These are all pink frogs. And these are supposed to be cherry blossoms or something. And I'm excited and like having bulk pieces. Who would have thought I would have this many pink frogs? But he uses the pink frogs as the cherry blossoms in this set. So we must build it and put it all together. Because the pink frogs are kind of the accent pieces like there was for the green. We were just putting all the accent stuff together. Let's see. You want to see? Oh, everyone. Least love me some trees and expecting storms. Alrighty, well, we're gonna be putting it together. So instead of using those big ones, this time we're using smaller leaves. These white ones, which are not as big as the green ones. Okay, this one we're putting 8 frogs on. So let's put 1 frog. 2 frogs. 3. 4. 5. It just looks like a bunch of frogs sitting on leaves ready to pounce. And mittens here. See, that's 5 to 6, 7, 8, and then we're supposed to put 4 flowers in here. Doing it by the instructions. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like it better looking right there. It's out of stock. It is out of stock on Amazon. Amazon. No, it's out of Amazon. It's out of stock on Lego. And what I was saying Amazon is I've seen it on Amazon, but it's overpriced. This has been insane. So just sign yourself up for the notification message. And it was on back order a while ago, just like 2 weeks ago, probably. And it just barely came. So it's very popular. So yeah, just put your notification, sign up to get notified, and you should be fine. It's quite expensive and saving up for a sewing machine, so I guess I'll have to pass. Okay, yeah, it is an expensive one, especially for it being little tree. $50. That's what it was. Yeah. Alright, so but we're putting together, and if you're looking for a sewing machine, saving up for a sewing machine, I will urge you to continue saving up for what you're saving up for. Don't not save up. I was saving up for this, so I got it. But there's the first look at our blossoms. So it does look like a blossoms, the start of a start to tree blossoms. Then it's going to be the same thing. Basically, 3 of what we've already done. So take these 3 for our base. Yeah, a sewing machine is very expensive. It is, that's true. And a sewing machine is more useful. I'm just going to say, even though I'm a fan of Legos, the sewing machine does one up. It's useful. You can make actual clothing that you can use to stay warm and stuff like that. Where I could try to stay warm with the Legos, but even if I made myself a Lego house, an igloo, I don't know if it would keep me warm in the winter. Yeah, probably not. I probably wouldn't even have enough to build them. That'd be insane. I may or may not have made pumpkin something on my current machine. Ooh, that's exciting. I mean, you probably didn't, so we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. But I do know a certain pumpkin who would be excited. Is it going to be a sweater? Because if it is a sweater, I don't know if he'll enjoy wearing it, but I'll at least think it's cute. So, you got that. And then... Oh, no, this is that. See, this is where it's hard. I can't see what piece they're trying to tell me to put. Then it's that piece and that piece. It isn't a sweater. I'm good that I'm not that good yet. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll be there like so soon, especially once you get that new sewing machine. Oh, you'll be top-notch sewer. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just you'll get there. Could knit him a sweater. So that would be so kind, but as I was saying, I don't know if Pumpkin would wear the sweater. It'd be super cute. I would put it on him for a little bit, but he wouldn't wear it on the daily. That would be cute to just have them all have little sweaters. Oh, I won't, but I'm just saying I could. Okay, good. Exactly. There's plenty of things where it's like, I could, but I won't. So I know what you mean. Now this is soon where we're going to have to use all those frogs. And other blossoms. Lots of repetition, but sometimes repetition makes it look good. Mitten's over there just sleeping, and I think she's just cuddling up a little bit differently. Because could hear her rustling in the bedding.
Well, there's also me.
Oh, there's a Edward rustling in the bedding. So never mind, everyone. It's not Mitten. It's spooky. There's someone here. Ooh. So, Edward, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Sweet. Just come down here because it's hot upstairs?
Yeah.
Yep, that's why I'm down here too. So, thought I might as well build some Legos because my editing was a little less productive. And I also thought about should stream today because I know I won't be able to stream tomorrow because it's Peter's birthday. So we're going to go party all day long. Meaning I'm going to have to go edit so that I get some work done today. And, oh, Expecting Storm says hello, Edward.
Hello.
Then Expecting Storms, Edward says hello. And then it's so warm in my room. The PC isn't helping though. Happy birthday to Peter. Thank you, Love Me Some Trees. I will let Peter know that you sent your warm wishes, birthday wishes to him. He will be thrilled. And I know what you mean with making a room hot. So I have my computer in one of the hottest rooms in the house. And then that's where I work. So it doesn't exactly work out. Happy early birthday to Peter. Well, thank you. I will let him know that you also send your warmest wishes his way. Did I just build 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. How am I missing a leaf? Because I can't stick more on. Yeah, somehow I'm missing 1 leaf. Huh. Weird. Oh, there it is. It's on the ground. Lego never fails. That's including everything. It's like if it's not here, not immediately found. It's somewhere around. It's not just choosing. It's more choosing to be absent for a time rather than actually being gone. Maybe Mitten has it. That's a good guess. She likes eating Legos, so wouldn't set it past her. This morning, Mitten got on our counter. We just started eating our honeydew melon that we had. It was old, and we were going to put it in the compost anyways, but it was just funny. She wasn't eating it. She was just wanting to lick it. It was like, cute, but I don't know if you should. So there's 1 leaf done, but we got so many more to do. Maybe if my dog could jump that high, we would have locks on all the cabinets. Yeah, that's true. He's worse than Puddles. Well, then that's not too good. Yeah. Mitten, our cats are really well behaved. Mitten's a little less well behaved. Kind of funny if you think about it, but it's probably because I spoil her too much. Like if she asks for something, like she's asking for love or whatever she wants, I usually will give it to her. But she gets on the tables sometimes in the mornings to try to get my attention, saying, "I'm thirsty, give me water. You haven't filled my water bowl up." So it's like, that's okay, and I just take her down and then get her water. My dog is a corgi, and they are known for being food driven. Corgis are cute, though. So adorable. If I was to get a dog, I kind of would want one. But if they're food driven, maybe not. Just like little roosters are known for their feistiness. Yes, their love for socks. And Pocket is a small rooster with his mom being Olivia. Not good combo. And then L1 has started being a little rebel. When he sees that they're walking to the car, he's like, "Nope, I'm not going to the car. I choose to stay home." But then Farmer's Rose is like, "Nope, you truly do want to go to the farm. It's just apparently he doesn't like the card ride." So he's in his rebellious toddler state now. L1's so cute though. His cuteness is what what lets him get away with things. That's the same with like any animal that it's like, "Aw, you're just so cute, too cute to punish, so I'll let you slide this one time. Next time I'll get you. I'll not let it." And then next time comes and you're like, "Oh, you're still cute, so it's okay." I'm doing each leaf differently, so I'm not really following the instructions. I'm just placing them as I want to, however I want. And I think it makes it look pretty good. Because we still have, look at that pile of frogs. It's still crazy. You don't really know what your dog is. It might be this. That's fun. I like that. More of a long-haired dog, but all dogs are cute. They are, especially puppies. They're so cute. I was on a walk the other day, and it was funny. I saw someone taking their corgi on a walk, and its short legs were just so. Yeah, corgi, right? Yeah, his short legs were really cute.
I'm not sure, but it was really cute.
Yeah, it was like having to sprint just to keep up with its owner. See, I need to get. So Gabriel Furlong sent us a chicken breed book showing us about chicken breeds, and I need to look through that. But I also need one for dogs. I'm not the best at dog breeds. And then cat. I'm a little better with cat breeds, but still, a cat one would work too. This is what we've done so far. long-haired dogs before Irish Settler and American Cork Spaniel. That is nice. Gabriel Furlong convinced you to get the book and you don't even have any chickens. Well, you can still know chickens. Okay, it was kind of funny. One time I was on a little trip with someone who I thought was a little bit more of like, I was like, oh, they're like kind of punk. Because they are in a rock band, and like we could talk drums because I play the drums, but he also plays guitar. So I was like, I don't know what I'll be able to talk to him about. But then somehow they brought up chickens, and then we were able to just like talk about chickens. He was like, oh, I have chickens too. And I'm like, what type of breeds do you have? And I started telling him about the chickens, learning about his chickens. And it's kind of funny that this punk guy, I was like, oh, I didn't think chickens would be the thing that we would end up talking about, but it was cool.
Wait, when was that?
It was on my mission. So, yeah, it was when I was in Hawaii. So, chicken, I know they are such a good topic. And looking at that book, there's so many chickens. We should make our own book of chickens. We could make a digital book. That'd be easy to do. But also you could just go to like farm.
There's a breed, and it's called Pocket.
Yeah,
And it likes eating your socks.
We should do a book like that. Give little bios and just. There's Millie, which is the Millie breed, likes playing in mud, and then the Pocket breed likes to attack socks, eat socks.
The Muffin breed loves to look cute.
Yeah, they're so cute. They like come up to you asking for something, seeming like they want you to hold them, but then you try to hold them and they're like, "No, that's not what I want. I just want to be cute." It's like, okay, fine, you can be cute. I'll allow that.
Let's see, what other breeds are there? There's Beach Ball breed.
Why is Beach Ball's name Beach Ball?
I don't know.
Someone tell me why this is.
And then there's also Beverly breed.
Yep. Which, she hasn't had chicks for a while, but she
used to be like, she had so many
She probably just got tired of chicks.
at one point that he called her Mama Buffy.
Yep. It's like everyone's her child.
Yeah. Especially all the orangey ones. I think most of those are down at the farm now. I think Dad moved a lot of them down there.
Apparently you guys thought beach ball looked like a beach ball. Apparently, I'm just saying I didn't name her. So, not me. These comes with so many frogs. I like can't put them. I don't have enough space to put them all down. What do you think of the duck chicken? What do you mean by the duck chicken? Puddles because she lives with the she lives at the chickens? And
It's
Icy.
half chicken.
And Puddles doesn't even like the water. But are there actual wait, yes, about Puddles, the duck chicken. She doesn't like water, and so she's not a duck anymore.
Yeah. Puddles breed of chicken.
They aren't actually duck chickens. You sure? Puddles could be a duck chicken. She has all the capability of it.
Which is being more like a chicken than a duck.
Being a duck in a chicken's body. Or a chicken in a duck's body.
So it comes with enough things that you can make different.
So yeah, you can choose
things.
which season you want. Here's Puddle. What Puddle's breed is? Vacuum. You got Edward to laugh and me to laugh. That was a good one. That was a good one.
So what's a vacuum breed?
The vacuum breed is a Puddles. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyways, we can talk about frogs on a tree. Oh, that's a nice close-up. There you go. But
oh, I see you got a tripod. That's new.
Yeah, it's for
down by the bonsai tree of Lego. There are frogs sitting on the
tree.
Tree, yeah. With the neeps, hypes, hopes, hops. All the frogs said hiker plops.
This is more blossoms than I've ever seen on a real life tree.
They can get a lot of blossoms.
No, yeah, they can get a lot.
I'm pretty sure, especially like in, I feel like Japan is kind of famous for
that looks
a lot of blossoms.
Good though. Wow, that is amazing.
Have you ever heard of the song Sakura?
I've probably heard of it. Oh, we got a raid from Just Christine with a party of 3. So welcome everyone. Congratulations for joining us.
Congratulations.
You win seeing the bonsai tree all finished. We just finished it. But not saying we're done building. We gotta build the base for it. Like a different base. We got 2. So we got the pink variant. So it's a little blossom. Like that just will look so good on a sitting right here. It's gonna be I may keep the pink, I don't know. So we got the pink and green. We could mix it up. So
make it like it's middle of late spring.
Like here.
The middle of late spring.
How's that tree look? Actually, there's something to like about this.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, but it works.
Yeah. You like the pink? Well, oh, thank you. It is a very good color. So we got the pink. Let's transform it.
I'm gonna...
Okay, we'll see you, Edward. We'll see what the green looks like again. Okay, I think that what they're trying to get me to do is, even though they include everything you'll need in one set to build both trees, I'm gonna just have to buy 2 bonsai trees and just have 1 green one and 1 pink one. Oh, there's something to like about this one too, though. That's nice. That is nice. They're both really good. Okay, let's leave that for now. And we'll set these to the side and do our next bag. So there's this whole little wooden platform. So it's not real wood, of course. It's plastic wood. Plastic wood. Wooden plastic. And that is what we gotta build now. Lots of brown pieces. We basically got a lot of brown pieces in this set. This is actually, I think, the most intense part of the whole build of it. Just putting this together. Can we do it? I think we can. We can do it. Just Christine. Wait, what did I miss? That would be perfect for me. Something that I can't kill. It's exactly perfect. That's why I got it. Is I don't have to worry about watering it. It's perfect. Just what we all need. But maybe it inspires the laziness inside me a little too much. Nah, it's okay. It will never turn brown. Wait, it is brown. I'm gonna make some of these leaves that are brown and all dead. So then you're all gonna come on one day and say, just see it. The last time it was green, and the next time it's just brown, and you're like, what is that? And it's because it died. Didn't take good enough care of it. Yeah, I won't do that. Just kidding. What, it said I had to build 2 of these? I did. Okay. Makes sense. I'm just making talk. I'm not actually gonna do it. At least that's what you think. You won't know until it happens. So you just can expect it to happen or just expect it never to happen, and one of them will be right. But you won't know until... Yeah, you never know. Never know. Just always going to be in the lost in the mist. You almost killed your coffee plant by forgetting about it. Saved it just in time. Well, I'm glad you saved your plant. I don't like plants to die, so we gotta keep them alive. But I'd rather eat a salad, like eat plants, than eat meat. So I'm not like that much in love with the plants. Plants are good. So this is our base, and welcome, Bomber King. Welcome. Pretty good. Four of these. Where do these? Oh, these 4 go in here. And welcome, Arrow Stuck. I'm doing great, Bomber King. Thank you for asking. Because as I say every time, how can you not be doing good when you're building Legos with chat? It's just the best. Excuse me. I am a little tired too, though. But we can't let that get in this. I noticed Domino's is doing St. Jude. Yeah, you sent that on the Discord. That is pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. I like it. I may have to just go. Should I get Domino's today? That would be good. Oh, hello, Rosa. Rojas bricks. Sorry, I said Rosas, but Rojas bricks. It is definitely a gorgeous set. So we don't have much of the gorgeous. We're here. We can let this sit there and be part of the display. That's good. I like that. Show it off a little. Yes, it is beautiful. I know, there's so many different platforms. It's like I kind of don't want to have a Discord just so I don't have to worry about everything, but if it gets too crazy, I may just not have it, but so far, so good. So far, it's been good. Oh, you get garlic. Do they have garlic bread twist there at Domino's? So I really like Domino's pizza. It's probably the best pizza, except we have a local. There's a local pizza place, and that's really good too. So sometimes it's either the best that you have to go with, like the local, whatever's the local thing, then that's the best. Or there's the chain brand, that's good too. So for pizzas, the one to go for is Domino's. Feta cheese, bacon, and onions. Ooh, there you go. That's good stuff. I actually like spinach and onions. Those are really good. But artichoke. I'm an artichoke fan, so I don't get artichoke on anything else, but artichoke is good. It's like juicy. Pepperoni, onion, spinach. There you go. Onion, spinach. Hey, there you go. You got the onion and spinach. Onion just makes everything taste better, just in general. So, there, as I was talking the last time, the cooking part inside of me, you use onions for everything when you want to make meals taste good. Oh, we got a lot of spinach fans in here. I'm digging that. I like it. Should have a spinach party where we eat everything good with spinach. Onions are a staple in my house. Same for broccoli. Broccoli's yummy. I like broccoli. And then, yep, onions are a staple. If you're going to cook something, you have to have onions. I could probably even make onions in a cake, and it would taste good. Or make onion pie, and it would help it. Anything savory. The sweet stuff, you add salt is another thing. If you use salt you can make anything taste good. Salt is the magic ingredient. So you do salted spinach with onions. That's basically a meal right there. You just have everything good. And oil. If you use oil is another thing that just, if you put in stuff, it helps it be more tasty. I just remembered I have Brussels sprouts in the house. I hope they didn't go bad. I hope they did not. So see, you just do onions, Brussels sprouts, salt, and oil, and it'll be so good. It'll just be delectable. Just take anything that's not the best on its own, but then put and add all that stuff. Carrot cake is good for you. Hey, it has carrots in it. It has carrots in it, so there you go. Yeah, butter, that's butter and oil. Like something that oily and gives that sort of thing, then it makes stuff taste better. So if you don't have butter, but you have a little bit of oil, like any type of oil, really go from coconut oil. We've even had avocado oil for a while. It's expensive stuff. It tastes pretty good. Coconut oil. I guess you could even go with vegetable oil. But I was saying, like, if you have a piece of toast and don't have your butter, for doing toast and so jam and like butter and jam, I do that on toast all the time. It's so good. But say if you don't have butter, then you just use your oil and jam, and it works. It's pretty good. But then I started thinking, I don't know if vegetable oil would taste good, so maybe not that one. In school, the cafeteria pizza is so greasy, and it's like Play-Doh. It's like, that can be good, but not really. Canola oil tastes good too. So there you go. Just you put oil on and it works. I'm making you hungry? Well, I'm sorry. Just, if you're not actually hungry, don't eat, because that's not as healthy for you. But if you're hungry, go get yourself something yummy. We've made plenty of suggestions. But I'm making myself hungry too. We need some M&M redemptions. Should I just redeem some for myself? No, I won't eat in front of you guys, because that's really mean. Just talking about food and then just eating in front of you. I'm not going to be that guy. Okay, so now this is our base platform, wooden platform, and we can put our tree on top and switch between these. Whoa. Okay, we're going to have to take a look at that. And there is the bonsai tree. That does look even more official on its little platform, this stand. So you could have it just on this tree. That looks great. But adding it on there, that gives it some good extra depth. I like it. I like that a lot. But let's take, and we'll switch it out for pink, because I think we'll do pink for now. New house plant. I know. I kind of don't want to put it down here. I want to put it like upstairs in the kitchen or something. That could be real nice. But I also bought the flower bouquet, but we're gonna have to keep waiting for that to come because it hasn't even shipped out. It's just everyone likes the flower bouquet. It's been like the #1 selling Lego. So if you're looking for a Lego to invest in, get the flower bouquet, and you won't be missing out. Oh, we gotta. There we go. Pink. Oh. That looks nice. So now we're gonna put it. Let's have it go this way. Right here. Oh, look at that! Look at that! You can't really see it. It's blurry, but it's better than nothing back there. So funny! Thank you for the hydrates. By the way, we got M&M. Oh, thank you, Bomber King, for the hydrate. And love me some trees. You did give me that. I was just too enveloped with putting the tree, doing some bonsaiing. So, I will get these. Drink gladly. I haven't drunk for 2 hours because we've been streaming for 2 hours and that was the first hydrate. So I'm just going to drink, like, make up for everyone's hydrates. You had chocolate 20 minutes ago? Ooh, lucky, out of Stux. And then, there we go. Thank you for Bomber King for keeping the M&Ms. So, it's chocolate and nuts. It's the cheap way. You just go get chocolate chips. Get those just like in the baking section. And then you get just nuts, wherever nuts you like. Nuts are a bit expensive, but just getting plain nuts, not salted nuts, rather than chocolate covered nuts, it's less expensive. Or you get more for better price. So we're saving money with our trail mix. And it's almost even tastier too. Oh, chocolate covered nuts are just the best. If you take a nut covered in chocolate, so good. Chocolate covered M&Ms. There you go. It's a little counterintuitive, but could be good. I'm expecting Storm's the biggest M&M fan. So here's some cool things. So you can kind of see it, but we'll go on here. So these are inspired trees. Other designs people have done using the bonsai tree. I like that pirate one. There's an alien one. Kind of more Minecraft. Those are pretty nice. So people took the set and then built their own. I have so many of these pieces. I should probably do this tree. That would be nice. But I like that beach one with the coconuts. Pirate ship. Pirate themed. Those are cool. Unlike other art forms, Lego Bonsai Tree is never complete, but instead an ongoing dynamic masterpiece. Once you have mastered the first two varieties of Lego Bonsai, we hope you'll want to create branches and create your own individual versions of the perfect tree. We have created a gallery to inspire you for your future. They cannot be built from the bricks we include in this set. While all the elements you hear are not all of them are still available in our assortment. So hunt up your old Legos and use whatever you find. See, that is quite nifty. Whoa! There's a whole other collection of bonsai trees available that they use to inspire us. I should have had my face cams. Oop. Let's see, you guys in the US are missing out. Our Smarties are so good. I know, Smarties are not good here, but I hear out there they're good. I was back from Canadian Smarties, yeah. So we got mini bonsai tree. That would be a fun one to do. Oh, look, here's the dead one that I was talking about I'd make. Then we got... What is this? I don't even know. Like, engineered bat wing? Oh, here's another dead one. And then a yellow one. That under the sea one is brilliant. I love it. Lego guys. Okay, that works. And then big one. Extended. The Lego figure is more up your alley. Yeah, that's easy. You just strap a bunch of Lego minifigures on and you can do it. My favorite are these water ones. The under the sea, that one's super cool. This pirate one. Alright, we could feedback and win. Oh, that'd be cool, but no need. Now that was an experience doing the Lego bonsai tree. So hey, there we go. We can see the green one versus the pink one. The pink one's nice. So we'll keep these pieces somewhere. I found somewhere. But I probably should put them in a bag. Wait, an imposter? That was a while ago. Whenever you need a figure, just take off the tree like money. That would be a good way. We should do a tree where it's all the minifigures, but it's just different minifigures. Like all the ones that we have. So it's not all the same minifigure. Because, yeah, I do collect a lot of minifigures. Alrighty, so I'm going to go get a nice, fancy picture of this for Instagram and Twitter. And funny thing is, I feel like we have the most people joining in on the stream right now than we had the whole stream. Always seems to happen. A bunch of people come while I'm ending. It's like I'm cursed or something. So then I just have to keep going all day long. Excuse me. I should probably do like 24-hour, just a whole live stream my life. You can all watch me eat breakfast. Okay, I think there was a movie about that. What was it? There was a name. Where someone was live streaming their life and then something bad happened. Yeah, it was a movie. I heard about it. Haven't seen it. I could keep building, but I probably should go get working on some video work. Still gotta take these pictures. I should do that. Sure. Live stream everything I do. No need. It'd be boring. I'd get so tired. But I could keep building Legos. Whoa! Choppy sand. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Edwig, you are just fantastic. You're beautiful in your own sort of light up way. But I think we will end because, as I said, I got things to do. And because I'm not going to be able to work tomorrow because I'm partying all day with Peter for birthday party. Just got to do stuff. But thank you all for joining. We got so many Legos we got to keep building. So stay tuned. We are not done. Just done for today. We'll see you later. Goodbye.